We're going to do an acrylic painting and an oil painting all in one. So I've literally got some acrylic, just some white gesso there, and this is black gesso. Got myself a little sponge with some pieces knocked out of. So there we go, just dab and get the sponge wet, and we're going to come up with some kind of, I'm just going to dip this in quite hard and then bring this to the actual palette down here just to knock a bit off. Black gesso. So here we go, we're just going to put some little things about here. See? Just some little things. This is how we're going to build up this painting. Okay, look at that. Simple, and it will be very effective. I'm not sure if you've seen me do one of these before, but I haven't done this live. I've always prepared this. So going over here, I'm going to come down to about halfway. I'm not putting too much paint on either, just come down to about this sort of area here, moving this about. Get all them little things, all these will be little gaps in the trees once it's finished. So I'm going to keep this sort of line across here. Maybe we can sort of go up a little bit around here. There we go, how simple is that? How simple is that? So we're going to do like a little, let's think where we want a source of light. We could have a source of light around this area here. So we could just make this more white here. Just dab this on. This is where our source of light is going to be. So we want this quite white going out. Where we can have some light come through. There we go. Right then, so down here we can just use let's have a look here. Just use a brush, just test out. We'll do a nice little layout. Maybe we can have a river coming through here. So we can just lay out some land here. And lay out some land. We could have it coming round towards us. Maybe we could have a point where it sort of comes here. So we'll follow there. So we can bring this land, make all this land. And I'm just turning the brush at an angle, and that gives the sort of feel of like a little banks when this is coloured in. This is quite simple, isn't it? We'll come somewhere like this. We've got a rattly canvas tonight. I'm being very sort of light on the paint because I want this to dry. Right, okay, so that's our little sort of curve where the stream sort of comes. Just change this a little bit here. Adding them little things in there. Think of places where you want things to sit once it's dry. We could have bushes in here, like a bushy area. Just a little bit of acrylic, little bushes and stuff here. They'll be coloured in and hopefully brought to life. Okay, so that's a little sponge done. Let's go with some more white over here. And we'll just make maybe a bit of grass bank come over here. What's everyone been up to? I just had a healthy salad. A nice healthy salad for dinner for me tonight. And I had one last night as well, so you can already see the sort of picture, can't you? What? Okay, we'll go something like that. Maybe that goes around there. Let's do a fancy little path. I'm going to use just a normal fan brush. go into the white. Just going to do a little path here. When this is coloured in, it should look quite nice. I'm just going to go sort of like this. Just that sort of simple. Just a nice little shiny. That's going to be a nice little path, that. So a little bit of something over here. Right, there you go. It really is that sort of simple there. We can just plan out stuff here now. Let this, we're going to put this under the heater and wait for it to dry. How exciting is that? So we've got some black gesso. So I'm going to have some water with me as well, because I'm going to have to water some of this down. See, it didn't take long. It didn't take long, that's pretty dry. Right, okay, so just need a script brush. We could start with a fan brush, I suppose. Let's just test this brush, see what that'll be like. That might do a thick tree. Let's have a look here. So just lay out some trees and stuff now, basically. We can do some thin ones. I think this brush would be alright. Yeah, let's plan this out. So we could have a nice big tree that sort of sits around here. This is where he comes. We're going to have him coming right up here. We can sit him in there. We can add some stuff here and there. I don't know why I keep doing that noise. Right, there's one tree there. Let's have another. And we're going to... This will be there like that. We can have him coming down right next to the path. Trees don't have to be perfectly straight. We just come back there, play with some roots and stuff. Right, I'm going to swap over to the script brush and we'll do some little things here and there. First of all, I'm going to water down a little bit of paint. Literally just going to tip a bit of water on there to thin that down. Mixing this up here. Want just very, very thin paint. There we go. Just to make it spread easy. Can you see that? Hopefully you can. This should... Yeah, I think that'll be okay now. Let's try it out. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we can lay this. That's almost dried there already. That's cool. Right, just some little tree trunks coming off here and there. Don't be afraid to cross them over. This is a different life tonight, isn't it? Very different. Right, let's have a nice big sort of... We could sort of fatten this tree up here. We'll have one that comes right across, I think. Keeping this... Let's start around here. This one really does go out, doesn't it? Oh, I've read the same comment. Amazing, I'll take it anyway. This one can come down here, down there. Just have a little one coming off there. Just any old sort of way. going to look so different once the colour's put on it. So different. There we go. Add as many little twigs and tree things as you want. We could even add a few just growing out the back of that one over there. This is behind. There we go, just build this up. See, I don't know if you remember when I've done an acrylic one before. This is what I did before I come live, obviously, and I just put the oil paints on top in the live, and it was very quick. But at least you get to see this way how sort of easy it is really, and how it's done. I love working with black gesso. Imagination can run wild. Isn't it amazing? It really is. We're going to need some kind of thing up here that coming off that one. There it is. Need stuff to cross over. Don't forget, cross over some stuff here and there. Can I feel something coming out of there? Okay. I'm gonna make this one just a little bit thicker down here. Put them sort of tree, you can have some coming towards us, them little roots that might just hold that tree up. There. And over here we'll do the same. See, they're just in there. Maybe it was just there and it's coming in. Twisting the brush, getting some different shapes on this one. There we go, sit him down here. Back in with the script brush. And just let things happen. It's gonna look so different when if this isn't relaxing, I don't know what is. I mean, for me, it's super relaxing, this. Super relaxing. We'll just have maybe some that just live there. Do some little ones coming through there. And of course, just put some faint ones over here. Just holding up everything together. Maybe there's one that lives here. See, I've just brought it forward, that one. This one will make it look like it's close on the bank. So right next to the sort of stream there. So give it some little feet. Keep this watered down. It doesn't take a lot of paint either, you know, to do this kind of thing. Just make sure that's watered and thin so you can actually spread it about. Well, just some little things that you might see over here. Watery, watery. Need some more water. There we go. Right, over in the back there, we're going to need some stuff around here. Just pulling some of them up there. This is the bright spot. All these little things will be poking through. very faint here, crossed over. Look at that. Why used watered down black gesso and not just watered down? Basically because it's too thick. It's too thick to run like this. So yeah, watered down, just the same as I'd use thinners in oils. Otherwise it just won't run, you won't be able to flow this like this. It'll get stuck and stop, it'll be too thick paint, yeah, that's... Just put a little thing there. Yeah, if anyone's got any questions, feel free to ask. It's always good to ask questions. If you fancy giving a painting a go or whatever, then just ask away. So you've got a little sort of dominant one there. Just a little dots over there. Holding things up. Okay. Well, it's drying in pretty well, so... Right. Stick around. We're good to go. Can I see what kind of liquid clear you use? Yeah, it's Bob Ross, by Bob Ross. I'll show you the tin, if I can find it. Not much left in this one. But you can find it in the link underneath my profile picture. There's a link to all the products I use. Yes, there you go. I'm gonna put all this everywhere. Right over the top. Thank goodness it's dry. If it wasn't dry, we'll be having big problems right now. So yeah, now we're turning it into an oil painting basically. It's crazy, isn't it, the things you can do. Right. All that oil there, look. Thin coat, I am putting it on as thin as I can get it really. There we go. Is that one painted with acrylic first coat or is this oils? Yeah, I've literally just done this from a blank canvas with acrylics. Yeah, I use black gesso and white gesso. It's basically acrylic, so same sort of thing. The only difference is gesso's got like a flower in it, so it helps the paint stick to it. That's the whole idea of gessoing. It's really important to gesso first. And as kind of cool as it is, I remember putting a post up of the last two paint. I've only done 2 or 3 of these before, and some people just liked it like that with the white, you know. And how easy is it? How long does it take me? What, 30 minutes or something? Now we can just add colour. So I've got some sap green here. I'm going to leave a little pile up there. Let's take some of that. Take some yellow. I've got the sap green as it is there, and then this yellow and sap green. I'm going to go another little pile of yellow. Yeah, that don't take long to do. It really doesn't. Let's get some ochre as well, because I might have some different flavours elsewhere. Just a little bit of ochre. Some more yellow. I want this quite sort of bright in places. Maybe just leave some of that a little bit marbly. Okay, let's do some colouring in. I'm going to start with this colour first actually. We'll just... Actually no, I'm going to start with the blue because I think I might just put a little bit of blue in that you can see. So a little bit, a tiny bit of blue, don't need a lot. And just get yourself a little brush. A little tiny brush. And we'll just put some sky in. We should have a little bit over here. Just some little bit showing through. Maybe there's a bit coming through here. There. Just some little dabble bits of... We might see some of that, might not. And blend this out. June Berry, thank you so much for hand heart. I really do appreciate the support. June Berry, you're definitely my biggest supporter. Them gifts, thank you so much. I appreciate everyone that gifts me, honestly. I really do. It really does help to come live. Forever appreciative of that. Just a little bit here and there, just a faint little bit of blue. maybe just a little bit darker up there. And that's just mixing with the liquid clear and then going on top of that white. So right now we can go in with the green. We can just dot this green about. We can change the colour in different places. Look at this just come alive. Bit of yellow here. Look, over here, I'm going to hit into that yellow. We can have all them little things down there. Quite sort of bright down there. Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we go over the trees, we can wipe that off. Just a little bit brighter down there. Down here. We can start going into a little bit of a darker colour. Just tap in the sap green, in with that colour. Just do some different stuff here. Leave some white areas. Want dark in there though. Looking amazing, can't believe I missed this much. I lost track of time. Oh, it doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Well, amazing, beautiful. Thank you, Elmo, nice to see you here. Jen, whatever you sent, thank you for the gift. Great to see you here. So I'm just adding a little bit of dark down here. In some places. I need to stand up. Oh yes. Another little bit dark. So I've gone straight over that tree. You want that little bits of dappled light coming through there. I'm going to make this a little bit darker down here. Some bits here. Just gently put them little trees there in the background. They're behind as well. Like I say, we're going to go over these trees. Leave a bit of light coming through. Oh, isn't that beautiful already? Right, I'm going to go over here now. Just double these in. That looks quite nice like that. I mean, just coming over them trunks there. I mean, that's pretty damn nice if you ask me. Just leaving some light. Just tapping that. Maybe a bit of dark there. And let's just get a little bit of cloth, just test this. I want to catch a little bit of light through here though. Gonna do that half in a moment. Here we're going to be quite sort of darkish. All them little things, even little white sort of flowers or whatever. Make that a bit green there, but yeah, little things that are growing. I think last time I done like lavender, didn't I? Let's do some little yellow things. Some little things growing here and there. Oh, that's nice. Please tap the screen, guys, if you can, and you know what else to do. Tap the screen, share, share, share. I'm going to go sap green over here to begin with, and then we'll just put some colour on. I'm going to come back and sort them trees out as well. Right, little bits of yellow, okay? We're going to do the same over there. We just want some little things growing. Get some on the end of the brush. There we go. Right, I've got to keep an eye on that thing, haven't I? Put all them little things going around there. Put all them little things lump on the back. Nice big lump of yellow on the brush there. Just showing all them little things. Into some colour here. Let's just go with some blue, some green. What colour is this going to give us? Don't really know. Just go with it, or could add a tiny little bit of brown in there to make it a little bit dirty. Just see what this looks like. I'm going to go over here. Maybe a little bit more blue, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I've gone for a little bit more blue here. If it looks bad, I can just sort of, sort this out. Alright, going to go bring this everywhere. Be interested to see what colour this is. It's more greenish than blue. Don't worry if you go over anything. What's the time? Okay, doing alright. Alright, dance that little brush. Alright, dance that little brush into them little crevices there. We can do the trees last, come back and just add some things. So we're just putting down some titanium white on top of that colour. Okay, don't worry, I'll tell you first. Okay, thank you. So yeah, this is just some white going on. I'm going to try and do this all the way down. So we're not far away as well, so we could actually do a pole. That ain't bad going. Okay, just bring this down just a little bit more. That's it. Look. Right, I'm going to pull down here and make this into water, okay? So very gently just pull this down. Doesn't matter if we go back onto it, I can add some things here. I'm just worried about this edge over, well, not worried, but concerned. Keep this edge nice over here. Ish. Just pull straight down there. We're going to turn this into water. Right over here, we're just going to pull that across. Should get some nice sort of watery things. We're going to have to do a few tree reflections here. That's a very nice looking bit of water. I want to make this a little bit bright here. Sometimes you can load up the brush a bit too much as well, so don't want to do that. Oh, we're going to colour the path in as well, aren't we? Look at that, it's beautiful. All them little things growing down there, look. Ooh. And then we can just come over this side. Go in with the green, the yellow again, just tidy this up. Have some little things overhanging into the water. I'm going to come back and do that there. I'm going to mix these dark colours together, the brown, the green on the board here, the blue. Just get all these dark colours together, and that's making a darker brown here than what I got out. And then I'm going to add a little bit of black as well, just darken that up. Ready? You watching? Watch the path. Don't know if that's too light. Hang on. Want that white just showing through there. But that is now a little path. Do you remember earlier when I was just putting the white on? And that was it. I'm just going to take that a little bit off there with my thumb. And there is a little sort of quite effective path. Just these trees here, then we can just put some, just pull out these, make the colour a bit more sort of dominant with the brownish. Even some green, you can leave that green on there. Look at that, it's like some moss, or I'll show you that close, but that looks wicked. Yeah, just all them colours, some mould growing on the tree, some moss or whatever, just pull them up and get some more black, add some more black in places too. You want that to blend in with the top of the tree. So I don't want to come up there again, so just tap this in. Use the fan brush, you can texture this. I mean, it's crazy. Oh my goodness, that green on there, I mean, that's just mental. We're going to put some highlights on as well. Look at that green down there, that is cool. I'm happy about that. Yeah, that's just tap this on as well. I've got to show you them close up soon because they look flipping amazing. Over here, just some bits here and there, just so you can see back through this. Just a little bit here, look. I'll keep an eye on the clock as well. We just need some kind of reflection there. We'll do some things here and there. And then the colour of the trees up the top. Obviously we're going to need some kind of things in the water. Oh, will we just see that one there? This one here, look. Just that tree there, look. We're going to do just, I don't know, just whatever you sort of feel like there. Just put all this colour in the water. We're going to add this to the reflections. Go into some darker colour around here. Something like that. Even over here. Right the way around there. I want to keep that quite light though. Okay, that's pretty cool. Right, I'm going to pull this down now. Right, ready? Pull that down. Colour. And we're going to go across. So far so good. Just a very light reflection going across here. Right, I've gone into some white, some brown, just what's on the board, and we're just going to do a few little things on here. Barky areas and stuff like that. I've got to show you them trees in a bit. I mean, that's okay, all good so far. Wow, that's amazing, Jeff, thank you. Spring has arrived. Look at that, look at them trees, look at them beautiful trees. Over here we'll just have a bit on this side. I've got to stand up for this. This one is for sale. It's a pretty good one to have. You can see how much work's gone into this one. Acrylic and oil together. Just a very, very thin sort of water line here and there. This will just sort of finish that off. Look at that. Just spreading that paint about. Put some things in there. This is actually just, it's not pure white, it's got a bit of brown in there and all sorts of stuff. There we go. Oops. Just try and get a little bit in there. Keep this full flat, and we'll just come in here and pull some of that across. Just keep this flat as much as possible. blend some of that out there, so not too fussed. Some of that over there. Okay. I'll just blend this out, okay? Come down, just pull down a little bit on some of them. Look at that beautiful little waterline going across there. Lift up sometimes, it gives little sparkles on them things. Over here I just want to catch the edge of this with some, some 2 hairs. Big brush for a little thing. This is a really effective way just to do a painting. Gives a really sort of different effect. Want that straight there. Look at that movement in the water there with the sheen. It looks like it's hitting there and then rippling down. Whew. Whew. Love it. It's got you know, just a little bit of detail there, just catching the tops of the mud. Or look at that. Oh. Right, I've got some red here. I don't know if you saw that. Thin down red. Just going to put my signature, my initials over here. And then we're going to put the certificate on the back. Okay, here we go. The certificate of authenticity. Forest walks. Okay, sweet. Let's go. So the title of the artwork is Forest Walks. Makes sense. Good name. Who chose that? Who suggested that? Sorry. by 40. There we go. Please guys, if you're watching this now live or you're watching back on YouTube, then do check out the link in the description. Check out the website. Paintings and prints on there. Free UK postage. And I do ship worldwide. Oil painting and acrylic painting. I'll just put that. And this is painting number 323. There we go. Love my mugs and they don't fade in the dishwasher. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've got one too, but I never bring it in anymore. I keep forgetting. I do use it nearly every day, basically every day actually. 20th of the 4th, 24. Here's my signature. Worth millions in years to come. Millions of rupees. Millions of rupees. There we go guys. I'm gonna clean my hands. Yeah, just a couple of shots of video. Always amazing, Carl. Joanne, thank you so much. Amazing. Guys, if you want to get over to the website tonight, or whenever, next couple of days, I'll give you a TikTok code. I'll give 15% discount code, which is TikTok 15 at checkout of orders over 50. 15% off. There's paintings on there from as low as 50, I think. TikTok 15. We'll give you 15% off. Even the ones with sale on, I think. Yeah. Right, we're done. Thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for everyone that supported me tonight by gifting, sharing the live, tapping the screen. We nearly made 10,000 likes, which ain't too bad for an hour and a half. And if you fancy supporting me on my Amazon wishlist, it's found at my website, visualfusions.co.uk. And then, you know, put your name on a gift note. Anything, could be a tube paint, brush, whatever. Being entered into winning one of 3 oil paintings again. Nearly there. This one's taken longer than the first time, but we're nearly there. Robert, amazing, thank you so much. The paper crane. Thank you. Yep. It's taken a while, this one, but we're going to get there. We are. Yeah, and I'm going to go for 3 oil paintings away again. That's what I done last time. You're amazing, Robert. Thank you so much for the paper cranes. Much appreciated. Right, guys. I think that's a nice, successful acrylic and oil painting in 1 hour and a half live.